A 14 pitch at bat for a pitcher.
Yeah, that's very good. The bullpen for the Cubs, of course, is also a pretty darn good bullpen.
Mm-hmm.
Hector Rondon is the closer. Pedro Strop, Zach Rosscup, Jason Mott, Neil Ramirez, Blake Parker, Justin Grimm, Brian Schlitter, Drake Britton, Felix Dubront, Eric Jokic.
Yeah, and there's some of those guys. Like, I don't think Rosscup's going to make it.
Yeah, I don't know. It depends. Yeah, he might not, depending on how many players we need on the roster and everything. The catcher, of course, is Miguel Montero, David Ross, the backup, Wellington Castillo, the third-string catcher.
Which it sounds like they're going with 3 catchers, which isn't a bad idea because if Ross is playing on a day, you could pinch hit Castillo or Montero, and then you'll still have an option. I've actually wondered if I'm surprised they didn't do this spring. If they trying to work out Castillo at first base in case they wanted to get Rizzo a day off, they'd have a right-handed option against a lefty.
Yeah. Third base, it says Mike Olt right now. It could be LaStella.
Could be Chris Bryant.
It could be Chris Bryant.
It is Chris Bryant's spot in May.
Yeah. Castro at shortstop, Baez at second, Rizzo at first base. And, of course, Mike Olt can play first base as well. On occasion, Alcantara can back up at second. Tommy LaStella can as well.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's why they probably haven't been trying out Castillo, because they can throw Olt at first base and then LaStella at third. That's only for the first month, though.
Yeah. Left field, Coughlin. Center field, Fowler. And right field, Jorge Soler. You got Ryan Sweeney can back up in center and right. Denorfia can back up in right field as well. Matt Caesar can
play all 3.
Can play all 3. He's listed as left and center right now. And same with Alcantara. He can play center field too. So,
he can not only play the outfield, he can play second and short.
Yep. And so we'll have to see what happens there, because those are the Cubbies. Let's move over to the Milwaukee Brewers,
which will probably be our last team to discuss. We'll finish next week.
Yeah, we'll finish next week. This will be our last team, the Milwaukee Brewers. The rotation right now, it's not horrible. Kyle Loesch, Matt Garza, Willie Peralta, Michael Fires, and Jimmy Nelson.
Yeah, I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, it's better than a lot than some teams. I mean, it might be better than the Pirates, depending how some of their
it could be better than the Pirates.
I mean, it could be. I don't think it's for this team. I don't think it's enough to get them over the hump to try to get to the postseason, because they don't have like they don't have like an Andrew McCutchen, they don't have like a Gregory Polanco, they don't have. They don't have. Their bullpen also is not as good as the Pirates.
No, that's for sure. Their bullpen, they have K-Rod. They have Neil Kotz. Hey.
Oh, man, I feel bad for them already. They've
got Will Smith, not the actor.
A left-handed pitcher. That they actually traded. They got him in the Norichka Aoki trade.
They have Rob Wooten. They have Jonathan Broxton, who was formerly on the Reds. They also have Tyler Thornburg, and they have a couple other guys, too. Brandon Kinsler. Their bullpen is serviceable, but it's not great. Third base, Aramis Ramirez. Shortstop, Gene Segura. Second base, Scooter Gennett. First base, Adam Lind. Which
they made sure to upgrade at first base with the Lyle Overbay Mark Reynolds platoon.
That's for sure. Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, of course. Martin Maldonado backing him up. Left field, Chris Davis. Center field, Carlos Gomez. Right field, Ryan Braun. Gerardo Parra can play all 3 of those spots as well. Same with Logan Schaefer.
Yeah, they have good backups in the outfield. And I mean, Braun will probably have a better year considering that thumb issue's probably finally behind him.
Yeah, for sure. So those are the Brewers. All right, that is the show for today. We broadcasted live here 12 to 2 p.m. Central Time.
I'm liking this new time slot more.
I do too. For the Ryan and Ryan Power Hour, we will be back on Sports Renegades next Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. And that will be right back here a week from today. That will be 12 to 2 p.m. So thank you for joining us. I'm Ryan Stuprich.
And I'm Ryan Risky.
We will see you next week. Have a good Friday. The Ryan and Ryan Power Hour podcast on SportsTownChicago.com.